Hey everybody, welcome back to my beautiful beaded channel. So we just finished making this one and we noticed that we had some difficulties with how everything was moving forward on it. So I decided to really study this for a few minutes and I came up with some other ideas. So I went ahead and put this on first. And I told you I did want to have this on here because it protects this string. So now from there, we're ready to design. And I thought what I liked is in this one. I like using these colors together. So let's just get out a couple of what we have in here. And I know for spinning, I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using this for spinning. So I'm going to borrow this, maybe this cap. I thought I used to have this. I do. There it is. Never mind. I don't need to use that as a scoop. I do have a small scoop. So I'm going to spin with these. So it's going to take me a second to get some of these in here, but that's okay. I think that's enough. It'll be take a little bit to spin it, but we're okay. We can do that. So what else do we have in here? I'm just going to take some of these. These are the ones I should have spun out with, but that's okay because I like those too. All right, so let's get to designing. We have this one, and I want to see if we have another one of those. Do we have another one of those? We have a pretty little butterfly we might use. Let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing another one of those, but that's okay. We also have this one or this one. See what we have over here. We do have that blue. Is that a Christmas tree? That's a Christmas tree. Like a Christmas tree ornament. Hold on a second while I close the door so some of the inside noise. Okay, so that's closed. Then we have this one. I like that too. And then we have this fun one up here. So are we going, I don't want to do all this in green. Let's put some other stuff in here. What about changing out, oh, look, we got a butterfly. What about a flower? Moving the butterfly maybe back. Take this one out. I do like that one. So what else? Do we want to use the blue? I am not putting blue on this. And I'm definitely not putting a Christmas tree on this. This diamond's pretty. But I'm not using, I'll use the blue on another one. I'm using these for now. And I think this is what I want to spin out with. I mean, I want to bead up with. And what do I want to put? I've got more hearts and things over here, but I got some leaves. Let's put a leaf this way and let's put a leaf that way. And what's these? I ain't too worried about using those. I think this is what we're going to go with. What are we going to use in between? What's going to be the in between? Let's see. Do we have in betweens here? We do. we have those pink ones. Since there won't be any pink ones anywhere else. Kind of hard to get in there and get those. I know that's what tweezers are for. Don't have tweezers, but I do have these. Bingo, that works. But I need to take this one out. And use that one in there. And that one. Okay. Let's go with that. Chilly out here this morning. Okay. So we'll go with that, and we want to spin those. So I'm going to put these. If my shop had to rely on just beaded things I made, it would take 100 years to get it full. So I'm glad I sell other things in there as well. So I'm going to have to bead out on both sides of these. The first side I want to bead out. Where is the needle? Those were cute. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very coordinated today. I don't know where the needle is. Did I put the needle back? I think I might have. Let's see. I wonder if I put those away when I was cleaning up from the first one. No, I got them. So let's get a needle. Okay. Alrighty, let's get, here we go. This is going to take a little bit. We already know that. Just wondering if we have enough in there to, we might have to add more. This is, yeah. Let's try this. Maybe. Let's try that. To start. We need to take this out 6 inches. So we're going to start here. Get that down there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the end of here will be 6. I only got to do a few at a time because I didn't want to put a whole bunch in here. It's me holding the needle wrong, isn't it? Yeah, we done that the last time, didn't we? Oh, give me the thread. Get that through there again. Might give me more of a chance to hold it now. I will learn how to take this up and keep them on there. Just might take me a little bit. I like a clean board. Take this back down. String is so hard to pick up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right to the end of the one. Crap. I gotta learn how to do this. And this keeps moving on me. Lord have mercy. Is this going to air? I don't know. Like I said, it's real time. This thing has brought me more aggravation, more laughs, and more fun than anything else. You can see the beautiful beads going right up there, but then to try to keep them on there. Oh, what about if you just turn it and don't try to manipulate it that way? Maybe I could try that. Sun's coming out. Feels kind of warm. So that breeze just came back. Now turn it sideways in. Game changer. Okay. Let me see. Pull this back up a little bit. One, two, three, four, five, 6. It's gone to 7. See, I think 7 is too long. I think 6 is perfect. And then I want to start putting on those items. So I think I'm going to leave. So let's see where these are going to. Oh yeah, we're good. So let's leave this like this is. There. And then so all this will fit on there. I might want to spin out just a couple on here. I'm trying it. I'm glutton for punishment. What can I say? I think that will work. Now what I want, these are still big enough holes that when I cut that off, I can glue it inside one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and bead these up. Maybe I'll put on just a couple more first. Let's see. That was a nice. Okay, now this can come off. You think you're coming off there, you're not. There. Take these off. Oh, there. And I wasn't using this one. So, let's see now. Okay, I'm going to move the spinner for a minute so we can focus on these. Ooh, small hole. That should still fit in there. These are not the same. Oh, that's right. I didn't want them the same. Come on. You should fit in there. No problem. I can just get you started. Okay. Oh, well, I'm not talking, am I? I'm just beating up, concentrating on this, being rude. I apologize. But yeah, these little beads, these little holes takes that concentration. You know, me and my husband, that's us. We're not ones that has to constantly, talk about kindred spirits. I'm not liking the hole in this leaf. Looks like it's really closed off, but I'm going to try. We We like to go to a local park here. It's got a beautiful little lake and picnic area, and we like to go. We've gone fishing there. I won't go swimming there, but we've gone fishing there, and we like to go, and we both like to sketch and do different things like that. Take this back up. And we love to go there in the evenings, even in the summer when it's been real hot. We'll go out to our little lake park, and yeah, we just love being out there. Now you see where this is ending. So I can end this here now. And when I go to tie this off, I can glue this and it'll slide right into those. So let's try this. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, now let's see. This is going to come. No. And I will be able to glue it and slide that right over it. And I did leave enough room for it to be able to move around. I didn't over tighten it. So I'll clip this and I'll burn it, and then I'll glue it in the house because I still got some bracelets to glue up from a previous video that I got busy making eyeglass lanyards last night, that I didn't finish up the bracelets. So I'm going to leave it like that, and then I'll be able to pull that in. I'll work around it until I can get all that in, or I'll burn it down a little bit more until it's inside of these. There we go. And I'll just put some glue on there. And it's left in enough room. That stuff stinks when it burns. See how I made that? So now, so from the last video to this video, we created these two phone charms. Now this one's a little bit longer. Oh well, it just is. It just is. I thought I had it measured out. It's okay. I'm not going to worry too much about it. You know, they are just phone charms. I am going to have to work on this though to get these down. And another thing I noticed up here is after I put those together, I could run both of these strings through one single bead to secure that more together right there. And I think that's what I'll do with the next one I do. But here we go. We have two made, and these will be in the store hanging up. I may start a section on the door to where I'm just going to hang phone charms up. And I may make some. I have an idea. Wait a minute. I'm going to try this. So let's bring this back over here. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move this and the lighter. So where's the thread? And it's supposed to be twice, 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the end of the one. So if we go here to the 1, 2. Now that is what's going to be strung. And then if we do it once more, that's what it should give us to work with. So we cut it here. Now let's get a guard. Now to put the guard on, you have to go up to the bottom first. You have to make sure that guard's open. It is. So you literally have to go up to the bottom first, and it can be a little bit of a challenge. That's the reason why I done the last one off camera. Is that open? It shows it open. So I wonder then, go up to this other one that seems to be a little more open. This one. Now the bottom one seems to be more open. I can't win for losing. It is difficult to get that up through there, but it is worth it. Come on, get up there. Okay, bring it around. Get that end ready again. Now take it down through this channel. Just tubing. So I originally thought instead of them cutting out, and only having the tubings on each side, maybe the tubing should go all the way around. After working with this, you would have to try to get this to go up one side and come out the other through a tube. No. No. The way they got it is well thought out. Right there. Now I'm going to crimp these close. Like that, and then I want to pull them together. But here's the thing. Here's what I was talking about. Hey, wait. That might be clever. Hold on. Little brain gets moving. Try that. We want to get that. Are you serious? They should fit. There should be no reason why those don't fit through that hole. It's not that tiny. Okay, maybe it is. They're both not going to go, so I'm not going to use that one. Let me see if I have something else in here I can use. Ew, that's a bigger one. Let's try this one. Yes. Oh no, thread. You get right back up there. Oh, it is. So that helps. Okay, that's good. I like that. Now I'm going to take one of these. Where's the beater? Beading needle. Serious. Get in there. don't want to take it up that far. Just hold it. Let's try this. Yes, with what's in here, we're going to use what's up in here. So it might just be a little at a time. It's okay. We only got 6 inches on each side to go. I think that's the way I'm holding it. Yes, the way I'm holding it. Don't you come out of there. Not allowing you to do that on me. Yep, that was me. This has got to stop. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to watch some other, maybe some tutorials. I need to learn some things. And I will. See, I used to thought I was someone, and I did it one time. I liked the real big beads. But then I got to where I started liking the small beads the older I got. Yeah, like that's only been within the past couple of months, the older I got. Yeah. I don't know. They just started taking on. I didn't used to like seed beads at all. But here recently, I've gotten it. I don't like the real tiny ones. But this size, I do. I find them fun to work with. And I prefer to work with the 6 and 4 millimeter than I do the 8s or 10s. I'm just not that crazy about that beaded bead. Now I do if I'm creating a beaded spider or something. What's wrong there? See how that came right back out? Put that back in there. Almost. Let's see where we are. We're almost at the end of the one. See, this goes up. Oh, no, we got a little bit to go. Almost. Let's see where this is going to go. Should I be adding more beads? There we go. I think that might finish it off. And I didn't lose my string that time, did I? Lost a couple beads up there, but that's okay. Because I think this finishes. The string keeps falling out. I'm not leaving it long enough. That is what my aggravation is. Get up here. I can't hardly even pick it up. Still should be enough to take it out. Let's see. 4. Yeah, that's got it. I'm done with that side. Finally. Let's see, the thread escaped that. It's ridiculous. But it's me. I need to make sure the thread's in there before I go to pull them down. Get a piece of tape or something to hold it. I'll learn my little hacks, my little tips along the way, little tricks. I'll learn them. But I also like plain and not bling. Well, I like bling bling, but I like this, but this is pretty. It really is. But I like this better. Just saying I do. And that's what I wanted to see. Maybe not. I'm looking at that over there. That's really pretty the way that's made. I think I'm pulling it down too tight in there is what it is. I think I'm trying to scrape the bottom of the beads. The spinner, try to get the beads on. And that would be a user thing. Okay. It's going to storm. Just got loud ringing in my ears outside. I normally get that inside. Never gotten it outside before. Subsiding. I know when you get it inside, it's what they call an off balance pressure or something like that, but I've never gotten that outside before. But things are changing. Well, look at that. We did it. So now I can pull this out. I want to see, I want to measure these up. Come here. So I want to take you out to there. I want you right at 6 inches. And then this side, two. Now I want to tie this. See? Perfect. So, And I glue that, I'll glue that right in there. So putting this bead here, let me move this. Putting this bead here made a difference compared to the other ones. And yeah, I like this, you know, without all the bling and stuff on it. I mean, these are pretty, don't get me wrong. These really are pretty, but I would prefer this one more for me. So I'm going to make some of both, I think. There. Six inches. Plenty of big enough to put your hand in. In total, it would be over 10 inches. Yeah. I say almost 11. There you go. And that's perfect. That right there is perfect. The way that worked out with this bigger bead up there, I'm really happy with that. So this is the way I'm going to design them moving forward. I don't know if I'm going to do any more with these big beads. I might, but it's going to take me a little bit. It really is going to take me a little bit to get to wanting to do them that way when I can just spin them out this way. I just have to be careful to make sure I clip off my, and these are cute together. I would never put two of them on there, but today, who knows? No, I wouldn't. And I think this one's a little too long. So what I can do is, yeah, I can glue that in there, but I can come over to the side. Let's see. So there's 6 inches. Let's bring this back around. I don't think I'm going to do it. I might just restring this one, but I could retie off right there, cut it, take those up. You know what? I have nothing to lose here. I'm going to try it. I don't think that was what was supposed to have happened. Like I said, I had nothing to lose there. So more came off than what I was hoping. What happened here? Okay, I want to see if that is, but that's still over the 6 inches. And that's what I wanted to do. So this would have to come back around to about there. Then what if this one came down? I think that might do it. I'm just going to tie it off and see what I'm going to get. So I'm going to tie it once this way. I have to be careful here. And then I want to take it back this way. And it will be glued. Now let me turn it. And I want to take it once this way. And then over this way. That will fit. Once it's glued, it will fit right inside there, and that will secure it. Once it's glued, that will secure it. So let's see if we can clip this. then I'll finagle that until I get it inside there and glue it, and that'd be just fine. So this comes up here, but let's see, does it equal to be the same? I would say yes. I would say it's pretty close to the same. Still big enough to go in the hand. So that's what I'm going with those two and with this one. And I'm going to hang these up on my door at the shop. So now I know how I want to do them. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell. Share if you will. Leave comment. I like to hear what you have to say, especially about this beautiful mess we made today. A lot of aggravation, a lot of fun, discovering and learning. I think we really just, I had a great time. Let's move this. Doing these. This was the first video we did, and I had to go back and study it a little bit more, for which we then came up with this one. And then after making that one and studying, I found if we put this bead on here, it just works all the better. And then we went back and we shortened this one. And just a couple of drops of glue right over here is going to secure that, and it's going to be fine. And then there you go. Those are the key lanyards or the phone charms that we made today. We will be making more, but maybe in future videos. Not right now. I'll probably make some off camera to put into my store. But thank you for joining me. Stay forever magical and blessed be my beaded friends.